Hi, I'm Angela Arnold with OverDrive Education, the team that brings you Sora, the student reading app. Today, I'll show you how the Sora Google Classroom add-on works. This direct integration lets students and teachers access Sora ebooks, audiobooks, and read-alongs from within Google Classroom. Sora is a digital reading platform that ensures every one of your students has access to the right books. Sora connects over 55,000 K-12 schools worldwide with the industry's largest catalog of premium ebooks, audiobooks, read-alongs, and digital magazines, and more, from the biggest and smallest trade book publishers. Sora provides 24/7 access to books in just 2 taps. According to Google, Google Classroom was in use by more than 150 million students worldwide in 2021, up from 40 million in 2020. Considering there are about 51 million students in the US, this is an enormous footprint and a terrific leap ahead for digital instruction. OverDrive Education has long supported direct Google Classroom integrations in our backend systems. Now, as a Google for Education partner, we've enhanced the front-end user experience for classroom users. Right now, I'd like to show you 3 ways this integration benefits your educators, librarians, and your students. 1. Authentication and discovery. Students can sign into Sora with their Google credentials. 2. Share Sora titles to Google Classroom. I'll show how integration and deep linking make it possible. 3. Sora is a Google Classroom add-on. Get a look at this next-gen feature. Sora is a single sign-on application, which means students can access Sora using their familiar school credentials. In fact, more than 50% of Sora users are accessing Sora via Google authentication. Students can also use the Google ecosystem to discover Sora and the books to which they have access. Each school that uses Sora will curate their own digital collection of books at a unique URL. Sora is not a subscription, so each school's platform is unique, selected and curated by the school's personnel. Using any browser, such as Chrome, students can visit soraapp.com to find their school's digital collection. They can also install the Sora app on their school device or personal device. Many students know our Sora icon, especially younger readers, and they know to tap that to start browsing titles. When teachers who use Google Classroom want to incorporate Sora content into their lessons, there are 2 ways to do this. First, in the front end of Sora, educators can point users to specific resources they want students to see. In Sora, you can grab the permalink out of the browser and point to a book's detail page. You can use this URL to point a specific student to a book, or you can point a whole class to a title your school bought as a class set. You can also point to a curated collection of books, such as a collection of geology books for your 8th grade science class. You can also share a specific search result, say if you wanted to share an entire series of books with students. You can share specific navigation elements in Sora too. Once you have a URL, you can drop it into your Google Classroom assignment or an email, or even make a QR code for paper. Second, in the back end of our platform called Marketplace, educators can do this kind of sharing directly to Google Classroom at the time of purchase. Marketplace is where schools administer their Sora platform. Now, there's a 3rd way to combine Sora and Google Classroom. Sora is now available as a Google add-on. Classroom Addons is a new feature that allows you to bring your favorite content and activities from top Edtech tools like Sora right inside Classroom. Admins can pre-install add-ons for their whole domain at once or by group or organizational unit. Add-ons are also viewable on mobile for teachers and students. Let's take a look at it. Here's my 8th grade ELA Google Classroom. We'll be reading S.E. Hinton's The Outsiders. I'll edit this assignment. I've already written my classroom instructions for The Outsiders, and I've already attached a teachingbooks.net resource. Now I'm ready to attach the book. I'll click Edit. Here I see the available add-ons my school's administrator has made available to me. I'll find my Sora library, search for the book. Our school owns the audiobook and the ebook formats of this title. I'll attach it to the assignment and close. The books are now available with the assignment. Now, each of my students has everything they need to succeed with this assignment. I want to summarize by highlighting the benefits of using Sora and Google Classroom together. First, these integrations enhance equity of access. When you use digital books in Sora and you include them in your assignments, you've just ensured that every student in the class has 100% of the resources they need to be successful. Sora ensures no one is left out. When we solve the mystery of how the students are supposed to locate the material, teachers have more time to teach. This approach also drives awareness and usage of your digital book collection. When you teach students how to find digital books for required reading, pleasure reading and independent reading are not far behind. Hello Encanto, hello Dogman, hello Magic Treehouse, and Magical YA. Sora can support educators as they work to meet the needs of all learners. When you assign digital books, you can work with audiobooks, read-alongs, abridged or unabridged titles, books in languages other than English, or high-low versions of the same book. And this can be done for individuals privately within your classroom. When students are reading in Sora, they also benefit from features that help them read more comfortably, such as open dyslexic font, dark mode, offline reading, and in-app translation and word definitions. Obviously, closer integration is a time saver for teachers, eliminating the need for one more tool, one more click. Every second we can save counts. Finally, these integrations tackle one of the biggest impediments students face when it comes to reading: getting a copy of the book. Reach out to your Sora account team if you already have Sora in your district, or contact us to activate your free Sora platform to ensure every one of your students has access to the right books. Check out the links in the description, and thanks for watching.